How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Today I have another amazing video for you guys today. Today I have Boba Fett's Slave 1, the version from 2020, I believe. But I thought this would be a cool video to make, seeing that the new Jango Fett one that is very similar to this just came out. So I wanted to show you guys the similarities or differences between the two. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the overall look of the build, I think these downscaled Slave 1s are an absolute perfect representation of the ship, although they do look much better when they're bigger, because these are like the same size as an Obi-Wan Starfighter, for example, which is not ideal at all. But I think this model is so much better than the Jango Fett model because of the use of actual like built turrets instead of the stud shooters, which look horrendous on the new ship, and I much prefer the stud shooters up here on top. With Boba Fett's thing, but the minifigure lineup is pretty solid. You do get the Mandalorian version of Boba Fett, which is pretty cool. With that one, but I have him on a different Boba Fett right now. You also get a Mandalorian. You get a Beskar armored Mandalorian figure, which is pretty cool. And then you also get a little stand to have this displayed on. But this thing looks absolutely beautiful, and what's really cool about this is that you can have a grab handle on it to have it fly around, which is really nice for a play scale set. But it's absolutely amazing. I'm actually surprised they had that on there back in, I think, 2020. It was like probably like the end of the golden era of Lego Star Wars. But then you have the wings here, which are used some amazing techniques and unique pieces that I've never seen before. But you can see just how good it looks, and they do go down with gravity with the ship, which is pretty awesome. And then there's a ton of stickers on this set, which is unfortunate, but you can see that in here you get a printed cockpit piece back there for Boba Fett, which is pretty cool. You can have him sitting upwards or backwards, depending on how you like to have him in flight mode or in seated mode. But you see there's the use of stickers, which I messed up over here and then over there. But like even like this little like curvature on the side, it looks absolutely amazing. And the details on the inside of the wings look so good. I can't believe they went this far for detailing on this ship. But you can see these like curved green pieces look absolutely amazing. And then the interior over here is very lackluster. There's nothing much going on in the interior besides pull the Ewok panel up, and you can pull out a Gamorrean guard that is a sticker print, unfortunately, in a carbonite. But he just slides on in there. It's pretty easy to put in there. And you just slide this on down, and it fits in perfectly. Like, you can't even see it's in there. But like even the sides look so good. And the back piece just looks amazing. Like the use of the colors here look amazing. They got the overall shape of the build almost perfectly. I think these ships should be a little more rounded and a little longer, but that's just, I think, my opinion compared to the source material. But the techniques they have going on down here are amazing to get that curvature of the Slave 1 ship. And then moving to the back, you have the perfect use of the translucent studs to get that engine boost look, and it's amazing. And then the grab handle is so perfectly hidden in there. I just think it makes the ship look absolutely amazing. And then I prefer to have it displayed in landed form because I think it looks the coolest that way. But overall, this is such an amazing ship. But another thing that is a little chunky is this over here on the top of the thing. This should be more curved, I think, which I think they did better in the new Jango Fett Slave 1. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to cover with this set. I mean, I think I'm gonna mod the new Jango Fett ship to have the brick-built laser cannons instead of these stud shooters because they just look horrendous. But my thoughts and impressions on this ship is it is very small. It is like it could fit in your hand. It is so tiny, and this did retail for $50, I believe, which is a pretty fair price compared to the $70 now for the same exact thing, which is insane. But I guess you can kind of justify it with the minifigures, but the Boba Fett is horrible, and the arm printing Jango is just mid at best. The only thing going for that set minifigure wise is really the Lama Su figure, which I will be picking up probably. But overall, it is an amazing ship for for play and display. I think it's absolutely perfect because you get that little cart that you can display it on for like more like modern collectors and stuff. But I think it's an absolute beautiful representation of the Slave One. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and stay tuned for more.